We are here with Brandy Nicole, and she has agreed to participate in our 50 Days of 50 Bosses. So, you know, by now we've got the cards over there. She's got them. She's going to pick a few, read those off, and we are going to learn about her experiences as an entrepreneur and business owner. So I'm going to let her take the floor and go ahead and introduce herself.
Good afternoon, guys. I am Brandy Nicole. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I call myself the connector. I wear many, many hats. So within everything that I do, my goal is to help somebody. So I own Love for Traveling and Living in the Moment events. Love for Traveling is a full-service travel agency that started in 2017 where we send clients all around the world. Living in the Moment events, I started that in 2021, piggybacking off of my travel agency. So we do event planning, event coordination, decoration services, as well as host events in the venue. Additionally, as if that wasn't enough, I am a business coach, a public speaker, and an author. So I wear a lot of hats, but I love what I do.
Okay, so I would like for you to go and pick a card, and if you would read the card out loud, and then just go ahead and just talk away.
Okay. What problems are you trying to solve? That's a good one. Okay. With majority of my clients, with me being in a service-based industry with pretty much everything that I do, most clients' problem is that they don't have the time to do something. So whether that be planning their trip, coordinating their events and or their wedding, or they need help within their business. So the problems that I solve is simply this. Whatever it is that you need that you feel like you don't have time for, we come in as a concierge service. So if it's a trip, we're going to take all that time off of your hands by planning the airfare, planning the hotels, resorts, activities. If it's your wedding, of course, that is so many steps and so many things to do. So as an expert or a professional in that field, we're going to take that off of your hands by providing it. So I think it's just simply time. We are problem solvers, so we're going to give you that time back that you don't have. It's a convenience factor with pretty much everything that I do. And then the problems within your business as a seasoned entrepreneurial or a serial entrepreneur, solving those problems that you may run into as a self-starter.
Okay, awesome. So I'll have you go ahead and pick another card and read that off.
Pick another card. Ooh, to what do you owe your success? That is good. Wow. To what do you owe your success? Well, first off, I'm a God-fearing woman, so first and foremost, it's gonna be the God. You know, without him, and not to get all religious but without him, I'm nothing. You know, I walk by faith, I strive by faith. I talk to God every day because without him, I feel like I'm nothing. So I definitely say I owe my success to him, but additionally, I owe my success to my patience. I owe my success to my unwillingness to stop, right? So we often, as entrepreneurs, we face a lot of issues. I wasn't handed any money. I didn't have any, stocks or any large amounts of money that my parents were able to leave me or anything like that. But as a person of faith, I knew there were things that I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted my future to look like. I knew what I wanted my kids' future to look like. So I had to go. I had to keep going and never stop. Now, I didn't say I didn't fail within that, but I never stopped. So my patience, it really got me to the point where I am today, where I can say, I grow 6 figures, where I can say my kids will be set up for success, where I can say my family is taken care of because I never stop. A lot of times people come into my venue here at Living in the Moment and they're like, you're always here. Whether that's me serving, whether that's me setting up something, whether that's me bartending, they're like, but you're the owner. That doesn't stop me. A title never stops me because I feel like in order for me to be successful, I have to do what I want my staff to do. You know what I mean? So I show them the way, and that's where I get my blessings from, by being able to stay humble at all times, regardless of my status, regardless of my title, and regardless in what capacity I'm in.
Okay, that was a fabulous answer. So I think that I'm gonna have you go ahead and select one more.
Okay.
One more. Because
Watch
you're giving good answers.
Watch this be a hard one. Okay. Have you ever felt unsure of a business decision you have made? Have you ever felt unsure of a business decision you have made? Absolutely. That goes without a doubt. I mean, I think I can proudly say every entrepreneur, or even just a corporate worker, has made some sort of business decision that probably was very uneasy, or you didn't feel like it was the right move. So, a lot of times, and I'll just be honest and transparent, I have a brick and mortar, which we're sitting in right now, and it's expensive. Okay, we are in 2024. Commercial real estate is up. The economy is down, and so expenses are at an all-time high. And so I am, like I stated before, I'm in a service industry, so I'm in a leisure business, right? If I don't have the money, if a client doesn't have the money to take a trip, they're not, right? So that means I'm not getting paid. If a client doesn't have the money to throw an event or throw a shower or throw a wedding, I'm not getting paid. I am in a leisure business. So oftentimes when I first started the venue, I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I go and get all this overhead? Because I also can decorate, plan, coordinate outside of my venue. I can go somewhere else and not worry about the overhead, right? But I like being in my own space. I feel like it's home. I feel like when people come in here, they can't get the feeling that I give them going into another building. So that's why I continue, but I have to work hard at it because the bills don't stop. If somebody doesn't book a trip, if somebody doesn't book a wedding or an event, I still have this space and I still have to make it work. So yes, as an entrepreneur, you're gonna always face challenges. You're gonna always face those decisions where it's like, dang, did I make the wrong move? And sometimes you will, but what you're gonna do after that? Are you gonna just sit in it and cry and mellow and the bills gonna keep stacking up? Or are you gonna figure out a way to make it happen? You're gonna figure out a way to bust your next move. And that's what I have to do every day. So yes, as an entrepreneur, I face many challenges, many decisions where I'm uneasy about it, but it's what I'm gonna do after that.
Okay, awesome. Well, I do want to thank you so much for participating today, and I do wish you all of the best and just blessings over your businesses and much success as you go on.
Yes.
And you have an awesome day. Thank you, Brandy.
Thank you.